Hey there, boys and girls. Today we're going to be doing the Chaotic Darkness series boss battle fight. We need to do light damage 3 times or more to an enemy, defeat the boss with limit burst, and beat it within 20 turns. I'm going to use Circe for this one. The boss has less spirit than defense. Circe's got all kinds of magic flexibility to use. She's really a good fit for this one. I got Fid, she's my breaker. I like Fid because she can give us the imperils in the event that we have to do some dispelling. Sieghart's going to be our draw attacks tank. I can't do draw attacks, full evasion, and all the resistances that I need, so Sieghart's going to be man tanking this stuff. Folka, she's here for status immunity. That's pretty much her job. I've got the aura staff on so she can do some dispelling. Then we got Nicole. He's here for buffs, and he's got a holy weapon on as well to do some backup holy sealing. And I enhanced his resistance buff of ice and water, so he can give out 100% there, and then of course he's got a 70% dark. And then we got Circe. I put some Human Slayer on her. She's on Diablos for the dark resist. As you can see, my DPS don't have like 100% water resist either, and I have no magic tank. I've noticed when I was playing around with this trial, like, you didn't really, like, the water imperil, it's only single target. Most of the time it didn't go on my damage dealers, and we're phasing the boss so quickly with these guys too. Like, it wasn't really a super huge big deal, me personally. But if it kills you, if you like die out of nowhere and you've got the 110% or 105% dark resist, the water imperil is probably what got you. But like I said, we're going to get 100% buff from Nicole. We've got decent spirit, you know, we'll be all right. And we're using big breaks with Fid too, so that was just how I went about it. Now, if you want to be completely safe, take a magic tank. That way you don't even have to worry about the water resist on your units. It'll work out there too. Sinzar has a really good video on using a magic tank for this. But the dark resist is not negotiable. Boss does lots of dark attacks. So turn 1, we'll do water fight with Fid, ultimate siesta. We don't need the re-raise. We're just pretty much using it for the cooldown break. And then with Folka, all she's going to be doing here for a little bit is just giving us the stat immunity. And all that Nicole is going to be doing is giving us resistances for a little while. The boss is weak to holy, so we'll hit him with a little bit of holy right off the bat. But Circe can't chain holy with her good skills. So we'll deviate away from that eventually. As you can see, single target damage is pretty high on Sieghart. It's nothing that he can't handle. Get our LBs out. That's going to give us the imperil here. We'll get Fid. Go ahead and double cast it. We'll double cast the heals with Fid. Oh my lands. I pushed the wrong button. Not a Gonzy video if you're not pushing the wrong buttons. Throw out a couple heals. We'll just reload this. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I love that movie. Alrighty, now we can start doing some chaining. I pick fire. I don't know, I just like hitting the boss with fire. Makes sense to me. We'll burn this bitch. Go ahead and use a limit burst. That way, if we get any crystal drops, it goes to her. Then we'll just reload these guys. Pretty good damage there. Oof, Big Art's taking it. All right, I think we got this cooldown that I can't say how to pronounce, so we'll triple fire. Put that cooldown on the end of it. Put the cooldown on the end of it. I did cast the right thing here, didn't I? Better be safe than sorry. So we'll chain these guys away. We got some decent breaks. We'll just get Fid to heal us up again. As you can see, that cooldown does quite a bit of damage. So on the first threshold, pretty much just a gravity attack, nothing major going on here. The next threshold's when we get the Dispel. Now, after you push a threshold, you got to start hitting the boss with holy damage, and that's going to seal the boss so he doesn't do bad things to you. Like I said, I've got it on Nicole, I've got it on Folka. Circe can also do it. We're going to let Folka do it this time because we're just going to put the pedal to the metal with Circe, do lots of damages. And we will dual cast Holy and a heal. Good to go there. Break's got 2 turns on it. Go ahead and refresh my break. Be alright. We'll just repeat these dudes. So because I hit it with light, it stuns it. That's what it does there. Oh, let's see. We don't have the thing. Cast some more fire. Alright, so now we're going below 50. In a perfect world, you would get close to 50 and then make a bigger push below 50. This is okay, though. You know, it's no big deal for me. We'll play it out, and we'll look at the fight. Maybe you guys can learn a thing or two from it. We'll let Fid heal, and then we'll get Folka to do some resistances. These guys really don't have much going on. So the 50% attack, you're going to take a Dispel. That's why the draw attacks. You're going to take another Gravity. I think there's some single target melees that go out. I'm not really sure. No single target melees. But anyways, we got to get back on with hitting the boss with Holy. Twice in 1 turn. Man, I hate to do it like this. This is kind of ghetto. So we'll use Beach House Break. That way we unlock her good Imperil. And then we're going to use a Limit Burst here with Circe. That's really like the best damaging move that I can do right there. We'll have Nicole punch. That's why I like him to have a backup. And let's see. Then we'll dual cast our resistances again. Oh, bananas. We'll cast our resistances again. This is where the Dispel's going to come in. It's 2 turns. It's the second turn after pushing below 50. The tank will get dispelled. That's why you gotta have the draw attacks. Then you're gonna take, like, you know, damages all around. There's the melees that I was anticipating. And the boss buffs himself. He gets a magic buff and all that good fun. Let's see. Let's dispel and cast a holy. Is that what we want to do? No, we don't want to cast a holy. We want to dispel. Oh Lord. Come on, game. We want to dispel and heal. Yay. We'll get Sieghart to use his limit burst. We will use our resistances again. Fid's going to do her Imperil, or good break and Imperil. And then Circe, the fire, fire, fire. And we're going to go down here and get us a holy. That way we seal the boss up. Oh Lord. 2, 3, and a holy. Actually, if you want to do some more damage, go 2, do a holy. We'll do Aurorabos. And a holy. Here we go. Now we're doing it. We're playing video games now. All right, because we hit it with holy 2 times, it's stunned. Do some fire damage. We got good imperils out. We got good breaks out. With Fid, do this LB buff, and I want to heal. Sieghart, he's fine. With Polka, use our stats. Then we'll just repeat with Nicole. Get our resistances back up. Or make sure our resistances are back up. Alright, so now we've pushed the 20% threshold. Remember, we got to keep hitting it with Holy. And then react to the buffs that it does. So we don't need to do that. Let me go back. Alright. So we're going to do fire, fire, fire. Holy. Fire. Holy. We'll go ahead and use Fid's Limit Burst. Probably a mistake there because I think next time we're going to have to Dispel. Not 100% sure. Easy. Really, Siegheart has nothing going on. He can... That. Make sure we got our immunities. It's not a good time to screw up right now. Get Cole. Uses Limit Burst. Heal us up a little bit. Yeah, so he still does the buff even though we sealed him with Holy. You've got a couple choices. You can just sit this out. Like, you can keep hitting him with Holy and eventually he'll quit this shit. And then you can go for your kill. It's completely up to you. As you can see, he does a heal, so it's kind of risky if you try to go for it here. And I'm not going to do that, so we'll Dispel and we'll put a heal out. And then I'm going to use Holy, this. We'll use our Limit Burst. Get our resistances back out. Like I said, all we're doing is just hitting him with Holy. We gotta do it like 3 times and then he'll quit. He's recoiling from the light. Let's see. Aurora Bose is up. We're good there. I'm going to use that eventually to unlock his, her stuff. Let's see here. What am I doing? I want to do a dual white. I want to Dispel. And I want to do a heal. Actually, let's just go ahead and do it now. I don't think it'll kill the boss. It'll give us quad. That way we can work the boss's hit points right where we want it. Close. Alright, we removed our good breaks. It's very unfortunate we don't have a Limit Burst with Fid, so we're going to be going on her weaker breaks. This is going to be kind of dicey for Siegheart. We'll use General Mitigation, and we'll give a stat buff. Try to help him out as much as we can. There it is. There's the stun. That's the easiest way to do it right there, is just wait out that. Instead of trying to, like, I don't know, try to damage through it and finish the boss right there, just wait it out. The boss is at 5%. You know, we've got a imbue on Circe, so we should be good to go for the kill here. There it is. Kill with Limit Burst. Did it in 13 turns. Not too bad. Sorry, my head kind of got away from me there at sub 20. I didn't really practice this one that much. But if you'll just keep, like I said, when you're sub 20, just keep dispelling that overshield and the magic buff that the boss has. Make sure you put your brakes back on. Make sure you hit it with Holy. Just kind of stall it out. Once you do it 3 times, the boss will use like that thing right there it did, where it just kind of stuns itself. If you don't have enough damage to do the Limit Burst kill there, just, you know, whittle the boss down just little by little until you get it close, and then kill it. Real easy. There you go, all missions. So yeah, that's my clear on that with Circe. Esther would work too. The main thing that I wanted to use Circe for was because she had that holy shot that would do damage. I've seen some people using like the new global exclusive hybrid, man, killing her in like 2 or 3 turns. Like, that was really good stuff. I like that. I didn't pull on the hybrid unit. I'm saving up my lapis for other things. But the guys that was killing it fast with her, that was really cool. I hope you liked the video. Hope you have a good rest of the week. Toodaloo.